Hello and welcome back to Top 10 Places. In the mood to find some aesthetic inspiration for your home? Then you've come to the right place. From skyscraping homes that look like something out of a sci-fi film to homes built within the ruins of ancient castles, we're taking a look at some of the coolest homes from around the world. Before we jump into the video, don't forget to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us make the best videos possible. And if you want to stay updated with our latest posts, click the bell icon down below. Stay tuned for our number 1 spot, which is a perilous home located in Australia. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Number 10. The Capitol Hill Residence. Located in Barvika, Russia, the Capitol Hill Residence makes our list as the world's coolest homes for a number of reasons. One of its most outstanding features is its master bedroom, though the entire structure is a marvel to behold. Located in the north-facing hillside within the Barvika region outside of Moscow, where birch and pine trees grow as tall as 20 meters high, the Capitol Hill Residence is divided into 2 primary components. The first merges with the sloping landscape of the surrounding forest, while a separate section of the home floats 22 meters above the ground, offering some spectacular views of the forest over the trees. The villa is organized vertically on 4 floors. The lower level is envisioned as a leisure space and includes a living room, fitness and massage areas, as well as a sauna and hammam baths. The level just above houses the main living room, kitchen, dining area, entertainment room, and an indoor swimming pool. The first floor holds the home's lobby, library, children's room and guest room, while the lounge and master bedrooms occupy the uppermost level of the room. Number 9. Dar-al-Hajar. The Dar-al-Hajar is a popular symbol of Yemen's rich cultural history, and is frequently found on the covers of magazines and in posters advertising the country. It's an absolute must-visit for anyone interested in history, as the home is steeped in historical value and brilliant engineering. Sometimes referred to as the Stone Palace, the Dar-al-Hajar sits atop a large rock in the valley of Wadi Dar, in the vicinity of the capital city of Yemen. The home is a former royal palace, though it now serves as a summer retreat for the Imam of the Zaydis, Yahya Muhammad Hamid ed-Din. It should come as no surprise that the building is often considered one of the greatest examples of Yemeni traditional architecture. The centuries-old building seems to grow from the rock itself, despite its age and rich history. It still stands steadfast against even the most challenging weather conditions. The interior of the home features things like appointment rooms, separate spaces for cooling water in traditional earthen jars, a Turkish bath, guest rooms, fountains, and more. Many consider the large garden rooms right at the center of the Dar-al-Hajar to be the centerpiece of the home. In it lies an ancient tree that is said to be 700 years old. Number 8. The Elephante Art House. Named for its entrance, which somewhat resembles an elephant, Elephante is a unique, mind-bending sculptural home that began construction all the way back in 1979 by an artist couple. The home was the first of several mixed-media structures that are now housed on 3 acres of land in Cornville, Arizona. These buildings were created using salvaged, recycled, and found materials over a period of 28 years by Leda Levant and her husband Michael Kahn, both of whom are talented artists. The Elephante Art House is one of the more interesting examples of outdoor architecture and has been listed as part of the Smithsonian's Save Outdoor Sculptures initiative. Over the years, Elephante has opened its doors to thousands of visitors who came to marvel at the incredible sculptures present both inside the home and outside it. It features incredible stained glass fixtures, tables and chairs carved from rock, and an abundance of rock, wooden and glass sculptures all throughout the house. Sadly, the Elephante has since closed down permanently and is no longer receiving visitors. However, it still stands as one of the most fascinating and certainly beautiful homes in the world. Still not impressed? Just wait till you see our number 1 pick for the coolest home in the world. Number 7. The Steel House. While driving through the suburbs of Texas, 20 minutes outside of Lubbock, drivers will stumble across a massive, 4-legged UFO standing just across the road from rows of regular old 2-story houses. Upon closer inspection, the anomaly appears to resemble a multi-story grand piano balancing on the hillside, or perhaps an overgrown cicada resting on the perch. But it's none of those things. In reality, this bizarre structure is the first real documented UFO in recorded history. Just kidding, it's someone's house. Rather, it used to be someone's house. The steel structure is Robert Bruno's labor of love. Bruno was an unconventional sculptor who handcrafted the building from 1973 until he passed away in 2008. Located on a ridge that overlooks Lake Ransom Canyon in Texas, Bruno's steel house is made using 150 tons of blackened steel. Each piece is welded by hand, and the entire abode was made with pretty much no outside assistance. The interior is a little more hospitable than the exterior. Inside, the home is made from wood and was designed to resemble the inside of a tree trunk. Many of the windows are made of stunning stained glass, which cast mesmerizing glows inside when the light hits it just right. Number 6. Mittenblick. The Mittenblick building in Sesto, Italy, was constructed as a block of apartments by architects at Plasma Studio. The building is located on a hillside in the Dolomites at the end of a residential area and is by far the most visibly shocking and fascinating buildings in the area. With angular walls, wooden accents, and a garden that seems to defy gravity, the Mittenblick is a masterpiece of modern architecture. The building was developed as part of a functional request to host 6 independent apartments with one common circulation, which is provided through a cut that marks the main access. The division of the units is split into 2 halves. Other than its functional benefits, this incision has also become the building's defining element. The Mittenblick houses 6 spacious holiday homes, all of which have been built to face the sun, offering a panoramic view of the Dolomites. Each unit is designed to offer maximum privacy to its residents, featuring private terraces that host small gardens. Enjoying the video so far? Make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to the channel. Number 5. The Shark Attack Home. Located in Headington in the UK, the Shark Attack Home is for all intents and purposes a regular house, though it does feature one unique element that sets it apart from the rest of the buildings on the street. This element just so happens to be a massive shark sculpture protruding from the roof of the building, making it look as though a great white fell onto the home from the sky. While the initial reaction to the shark was heavily polarized after its construction in 1986, the sculpture very quickly gained a strong international following. People from all over the UK and indeed around the world came to speak in its defense in various public forums, and in the end, the shark is still standing today. But the shark is more than just a fun architectural choice. One of its main themes is that of opposition to war and military intervention, specifically to bombing and the destruction of civilian homes and lives. The shark was also erected on the 9th of August to coincide with the anniversary of the second bombing of Nagasaki. Number 4. The Sun Valley Starship. Located in Blaine County, Idaho, the Sun Valley Starship home was constructed in 2020 and has been described by many as a piece of art. The custom-built compound spans a whopping 12,500 square feet and boasts a distinctive appearance that is not dissimilar to that of a UFO. The home combines a palette of steel, concrete, and glass throughout it to give it a modern, rustic feel. The interior features spacious rooms filled with light, which are furnished with rustic, reclaimed wood that was salvaged from the Pacific Northwest. Some structural elements were also left exposed, offering a more industrial edge to the general welcoming atmosphere of the Sun Valley Starship's interior. There's also no shortage of luxurious amenities either, from an outdoor amphitheater to a rooftop pool, a heated car garage, and even equestrian facilities. If you have just under $5.9 million to spare, then you'll be happy to know that this one-of-a-kind architectural masterpiece is currently for sale. And since it was originally listed for just under $10 million, we'd say that it's currently going for a bargain. Ready to see the coolest house in the world? Our number 1 spot is coming up soon. Number 3. The Bell Grove Farmhouse. Nick Fisher and Joe Jordan Fisher constructed this incredible farmhouse in Suffolk, England, and the couple did most of the hard building work themselves. It's the ultimate self-build, and the incredible residence looks like it was ripped straight from a children's fairy book. However, it certainly isn't a childish home, not by any stretch of the imagination. The farmhouse's construction was completed in 2011 and took just under 4 years to complete. Also sometimes called the Dragon House, this amazing rental space offers holidaymakers a vacation experience that is truly unforgettable. Thanks to their eclectic taste, the couple sourced all building materials independently, from the quality Indian marble to the fine French oak. The characteristic space is chock full of unusual objects and incredible antiques from around the globe. The home features 2 ensuite bedrooms, while the twisted trunk of an ancient elm tree in the center of the property supports the staircase. Unsurprisingly, the Belgrove farmhouse has been the recipient of a number of prestigious accolades over the years, and in December of 2011, it was even declared the overall winner of the Daily Telegraph Home Building and Renovating Awards. Number 2. The Cliff House. In Spain's Granada region, there lies a psychedelic house built on the face of a cliff, and it's currently available for rent. Perched high above the Mediterranean Sea, the home features scale-like cladding and an unusual form that will make your staying experience truly unique. The cliff house was built as a response to the local climate and features a specifically designed shell that keeps the interior cool during Spain's scorching summer months. It does this by cleverly regulating airflow throughout the building, ensuring that each room is getting fresh, cool air. The house, which is spread over 2 stories, sits at a 42-degree incline and somewhat resembles a cave protruding out of the landscape. Within the home's main level is a multi-tiered living arrangement, featuring a large living room, kitchen, and an excellent terrace that reaches over the cliff edge. The best part? The patio houses an incredible swimming pool, allowing visitors to take a refreshing dip while admiring the breathtaking ocean vistas of the Mediterranean. Number 1. The Pole House. And finally, taking our number 1 spot for the coolest home in the world is the Pole House of Fairhaven Beach in Australia. Suspended 131 feet in the air, the Pole House is one of the world's most iconic cliff houses, boasting 180-degree views of the ocean just down the road. The home reaps vistas across the Great Ocean Road, which is one of the most picturesque stretches in the world. The Pole House is thought to be the most photographed house in Australia. It's supported by steel stilts and can only be accessed using a 76-foot-long walkway that is lined with glass balustrades. The home was originally constructed by Frank Dixon in the 1970s, though it recently received a luxurious renovation. The makeover of the building, which was previously crumbling, took about 5 years to complete and was overseen by architects from F2 Architecture. The renovations were completed in 2014, and the new house now boasts a modern interior, complete with floor-to-ceiling retractable glass walls. Thank you so much for watching! Now it's time for a bonus fun fact. Did you know that The Sims, one of the world's most popular video games that debuted in 2000, was originally designed as an architectural simulator? The original concept for the game had it working more like SimCity, where players would design a house and have autonomous characters test the success of their designs. Which of these incredible homes was your favorite? Let us know in the comment section below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us make great videos. Until next time, ciao!